Frijdor Cave lies to the north of Matienzo, in the village of Riaño. The entrance was first dropped 20 years ago. The purple lines show the cave passage centers, and illustrates how close this cave is to others to the west and east. Jim Lister extended Frijdor Cave by exploring beyond Sump 2 at Easter 2022. He returned with Mark Smith in the summer. This video shows some of the exploration and surveying that occurred on August the 13th. A second trip took place 2 days later, and together, the explorations revealed a number of intriguing possibilities for the future. Unfortunately, because there's a lot of mud, and cavers have to dive through 2 sumps, some of the video is blurred by a smeary GoPro case. And because of the protective case, the sound is often muffled.
So that way, well, we've just videoed, that's not being pushed.
That one,
This one has.
both these have been pushed. That's your left, where that comes from.
See where the water's going?
Yeah. And this bit here starts getting pretty. And there's big hole in the floor.
At Jaws of the Shark, the first pit was traversed over, and the second proved blind.
Destroy. Beautiful. Right. Oh. There's a password there, but it's shitty. Wow. So it's calcite floor.
Yep.
Oh, bit of a down.
Yep.
I reckon we can climb. We just have to slide down it.
Yep.
And climb back up.
Yep.
We can't get around the side,
Okay.
not without taking big risks.
What I might do, when the time's right, do you want me to pop over to you?
Yeah.
Future work to gain the open passage will require more tackle to traverse further. This point is only 20 meters below Cueva Llanillo and 15 meters horizontally distant.
Oh yes.
A muddy tube down from mud slope chamber soon choked in clay.
But we don't know until we go down, do we? Well, I like you've tempted me by saying Riaño. You really have. Yeah, this is the only first way. You may just block in a sump type thing,
Yeah.
or it may not. It's big anyway. Well, this looks like a big obvious way on. I mean,
Yes, yeah.
and just again, you just got me interested. You said, "Oh, it might pop out in Riaño somewhere." Yeah, if you go down. And,
Yeah, but the markers.
no, but I have, yeah.
Oh yeah, good.
Oh dear, this looks bad. This that ends. I think it ends pretty thoroughly. Yeah.
A passage to the east proved to come even closer to a different point in Cueva Llanillo.
It's quite good actually. water's obviously swirled around there. Oh look, sparkling quartz crystals. They get smaller. Wow, that's really pretty.
Yeah.
And it's all brand new. That's,
All virgin.
and we're going to survey it on the way out.
Yeah.
Hopefully we'll get along enough here that we can leave some of the other leads for. Oh, that's really nice.
If you want to swap places, just say.
No. You go for it. We appear to have a junction.
Right, and it goes down to the left. Right looks interesting.
They both look about as good as each other, actually.
The left looks low for me, and I missed the right.
That's it,
So I hit the bottom. Right, yeah, it's flat out, but it's okay. This.
You came in Derbyshire, Jim. Luxury, lad. Stop your whining. Oh, it's a bit low. Oh.
No, I'm almost having to crawl. Until it's going. So, do you know anything about scale?
Yeah. Person.
Black marks provided some interest and speculation. The passage ends at 2 digs, with the northern one possibly only 6 meters away from a dig in Llanillo. Mark spent some time forcing the route, but it needs more work.
Gets too small.
Yeah,
Which I mean,
Yeah. no. As soon as you put it down as a dig.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, sure, it's got airspace.
Yep, it's a dig into it.
Or one of those selfie sticks.
Yes. So this is at the end of survey station 81. It's a side passage off Sandy Passage.
If it is eventually linked with Llanillo, it would become the western extremity of the Four Valleys system.
Oh, enjoyable Saturday activity. Should we down the pub? We'll be later though.
Yes.
At the top of the stairway to heaven, a low section was squeezed through and a chamber entered.
So this is Mark climbing up the last bit of Staircase to Heaven.
This rose steeply to survey station 93, where roots and other surface indications were seen.
Yeah, okay, that's perfect.
Okay, so I've got this now.
Yeah. So from 55, from number 55, press the red button once, okay, and then point to where my hand is, which is here, okay, and just press it 3 times. That's there, baby. Press it 3 times. It should make 3 beeps then. Got it.
Yeah.
So I'll mark this.
Okay.
Thank you, Mark.
I agree, because it means we just carry on
Yeah,
the survey and just survey in all the time.
exactly. Definitely the way forward. Almost got it, yeah. Cheers. Fire the other one up. Thank you so much for doing that. That's it. Right. And then from here, so it was from there. So we need to go from there. Could you, let's think. I use that style there.
Right.
I use that style right there.
Just paint it.
Oh, just side this one here, Mark. Straight a small one. That's it. That's perfect. Cheers. Got it. Sound. That station was 57, wasn't it? The last one. I think.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's 57. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's 57. Thanks. 88. Right. So I'll follow you with the Tipex when the time's right. I'll just do some sprays. Thank you so much for doing that. Really, really appreciate it. Yeah. Lovely, got it. So this one here is number 90. So that's an important one. So that's a line junction. So I need to mark this as being number 90. I do apologise. I'll just go a second. You can, yeah, sure. Yeah, ready? Got it, perfect. No, that's right. 90. Bad lad. I'll bring it up to you, mate. I'll bring it up to you. Got it. Downloading. Yeah, perfect. It's looking good. Lovely. Got it. Cheers. Yeah.
Yeah, I think we need them open. There's no way that second sump was straight.
No, oh no, it wasn't. No. We knew the sump was wrong. We just put the sump length in because that's the only accurate information we had.
Yeah.
So,
So this will make all, we can tie this in
yeah,
to an accurate.
exactly. And what I said was, two choices: mophone it, or mojo locate it. Especially as it's so damn near surface, then we don't have to mess around with the sump then, because I know there were two bends in the sump, but I didn't think we'd ever be able to see it vis-wise. I thought the first time I died it was horrendous. It's just downloading. Right. I think it's sound.
Acorn, yeah? Well, it's not an acorn, it's a plant.
Hmm.
It's a seed.
I'm sure I found an apricot inside an apricot earlier. Oh, lovely. Perfect. Got it. Yeah, I can do it. Shoot on top. That'd be station number. What's it? Just find out.
Okay.
Bring that on.
Do you want to write it
Oh,
on?
would you mind? Yes, please. It's going to be. It's 93. 93.
Okay.
Just so if he says we want to. I've used the block symbol instead of earth running, just because that's what's available. Lovely. Perfect. Yeah.
I mean, I was thinking,
Yeah.
we're going to, if we're coming here
Yes.
with the mole phone,
Yeah, let's finish the last bit where we do that.
we could go and actually survey that last bit
We could.
tomorrow or the day after, whenever we come down with the mole phone, rather than do it now. Because we're going to be sat here for hours. Potentially waiting. So,
Yeah.
yeah, it'll give someone, one of us, something to do.
Exactly. I totally agree. We've got the most important bit because this is near surface.
Yeah,
isn't
exactly. This is. I mean, yeah. I mean, look at this. This is probably what you've had, right?
It? Get some of them. They look like some sort of apricots.
Yeah.
They're probably not, but
Or anything. But
the
the point is,
snails, the nuts, there are. What's this leaf? No. To come in and do the mole phone thing would be far more important. And then who knows if there's an entrance, we can use that to dive the second, the third sump. Because you always got your stuff in Cubion, haven't we? Now we've had 2 days of fridge door. We've got a hell of a lot of passage out of it, and then you've got Nova Villau with the resurgence, which is wide open. So we would have really, by the time we've done some surveying tomorrow, done the mole phone, then we can come back when they're doing us a nice entrance.
yeah, I mean,
We won't be here when they break through,
so let's go then.
Yeah,
head on down.
okay, I turn this off.
That might be because we're underground and there's not much static interference like there was at the place, or it might be because something's happened to the area.
Station 93 was one focus for the second trip. Maps were prepared, showing people on the ground, the place under which Jim and Mark were likely to be. Subphones were used here, and on the surface, to communicate and find the point in the field directly above.
Surface to underground. Surface to underground. Are you reading over?
Underground to fill, to surface, we can hear you.
Very good, you was on time for once.
Let me turn the volume up, hold on.
Say again, surface.
Surface to underground. You were on time this time.
It had to happen once,
Can you give me 5 minutes of tone? 5 minutes of tone.
5 minutes on tone.
Fucking brilliant, we can hear him.
Yep. It's better than the radios at work.
Right, 5 minutes, that's 30, that's 34:30 I started at just
Yep.
before, so it's 35. You're on, I can't believe it, you're on time.
Just tell him we're underground, we're okay underground. This is the,
Can't believe we can just talk to somebody on the surface. I'm going to ask him to leave some beers next to the car. The farmer laughed about that. I said I could hear rave music in the sump
Yes.
coming through. He goes, "What's the sump? Is it an underwater passageway underground?" It's like, he just laughed. He said, "Oh, the fiesta."
Yes.
This point turned out to be further east than expected, as both the direction and length of the very murky sump 2 had been estimated.
I imagine he's probably triangulating, didn't he?
Yeah, I imagine he's probably got a good fix on where we are. Anyway, so it's about there.
Can you hear a banging?
Ah, no, all it is just other thing the wrong way around. I had it pointing away from here. Underground to surface, reading. Absolutely, coming up. Right, 40:22, so another 5 minutes. I didn't know it pointed away from my ear, but it did sound clearer, so I think he's much closer.
Yeah.
In which case then...
Can you hear a banging? I'm sure I can hear a banging.
Hammering on the surface was heard through the rock underground, and vice versa.
Right.
It is likely that a relatively short dig will enter the cave at this point, but permission from the farmer will be required. An entrance here will allow much easier exploration through sump 3. It will also provide access for non-divers to other leads in the cave. One of these leads lies down to the west of Station 93. Down through a false floor.
I reckon that goes all the way to the bottom of the rift.
Yeah.
So it's going to be like 60, 20, 30 metres.
Yeah, could be 23 metres over that. And this is just mud, isn't it? So.
Well, this is the false floor we walked over, and then we felt it start to flex, and we decided not to. And then we got to this hole. Look, you see the cracks in the mud? That was a plate cracking when we as fat bastards walked along it.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Right.
Oh, we've just got about 100 metres of passageway over the top, going beyond a previous limit of exploration beneath us. There are 2 ways down. Right. Oh shit! I think that's about it.
I didn't know that.
2 drops, open with solid rock. So we should actually get something. Careful, Jim.
Solidish ground. Cheers. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks. Sweet. It's okay, got it. Yes. What says it?
Let's go back to the surveying it, right?
Yes, exactly. 2 right.
I've always disliked it. Surveying's always ruined the
Yes. Assignment. Yes.
But I must say, the older I get, the more I like it.
Yes. It does make. Should you go the new route or?
Yeah, that's what the new route is easier.
Yeah, thank you. trying to remember where the survey kit box was. I think it was
Right.
to the right. Thank
Yeah.
you. That way, my right or your right?
This way.
That right, yeah, thank you. I couldn't remember where it left, you see. Lovely. Yay. I suppose you can leave that tin foil thingy as well. Might leave that.
What's that?
The emergency blanket.
Right.
Exactly. Do worse.
I'll wait for.
I was waiting for Phil to do his magic. Yeah. Glad to do my top back up.
Yeah, I'm not doing horrible to get in there. Doing enough to
Yeah. Oh yes. I'll put a Have you got any chocolates here? Or have you got any chocolates here? No problems. Sure. Okay. Thank you. Might scream now.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna have that.
Actually, maybe not. Do you want to take the bag? Yeah. Yeah, go for it. Yeah, catch it. That's it, perfect. Yeah. Yeah, cook it. I take the 3 and the 7 out and then it's done, isn't it?
How does something go down there?
It goes straight down through a low arch,
Yeah.
and then it's a nice roomy passage.
So which way? You have to do an arch and then you have to go which way?
Straight ahead, I think. Yeah, straight ahead, basically. Straight ahead. The arch is a bit low, but it's silt. Just power through it.
Do you want to go first?
No, you go first and I'll catch up. Yeah, so when you go through the arch, don't pull the silt through. Yes, okay, good.
Okay.
Yeah, sounds a bit.
The divers are, understandably, reluctant to explore further in the cave when there is the possibility of an easier and less aqueous entrance. The journey out shows the mud and murky waters and the risks the divers have to deal with.
I know. That's how it was when I first dived. It was horrendous. It was all feel. And I was thinking, why am I here? You know.
Yeah, yes.
Well, I lost the line then.
No.
Yeah,
But
that wasn't very nice.
I always run my both hands between them.
Yeah. Well, what I did was, I just stopped straight away, struck myself in the mud, had that good feel around, couldn't find it. So it was just about to get my surgery off, and a surgery would be good actually for that.
Yeah, it would.
And luckily it was floating right over my head. It just caught on my hand somehow. It's fine,
Yeah.
it just slid up.
I mean, that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to go round and
Yes.
see if it snags anywhere.
My hand was on here. I tried to follow it, but I got to the awkward bit with the bag, so I
Yeah.
pulled it tight. Slide my hand on.
That bag is actually a lot more awkward than this. So I'm going to take. You got two weights here. Do you want them taken out or both taken out?
Yes,
I'll start heading off. I may come back.
yes, that's good.
I couldn't think of a worse place to lose the line than there.
Sorry?
It's one of the worst places to lose a line.
Yeah.
I was thinking about it myself, and then that's why I put two hands on it. Because when you came to a silk screw, sometimes you had to feel around to look for where the line is.
Yes, I suppose it's a pretty deft structure. Catches on the reel.
Hey?
If it catches on the reel,
Got it.
should I try through?
What the fuck?
Yeah, necklace.
I can't even see how to undo this.
Yes, just the necklace. It's clipped on the wire.